Archaeologists in 2009 unearthed a skeleton that had a brick thrust into the mouth.
And probably evidence of a very real vampire remedy.
This may have been a local tradition to stop her vampiric attacks. Vampirism flourishes throughout history and continues today.
There have been those who psychologically feel the need to drink blood.
People do believe in real vampires today.
There are creatures science refuses to recognize. But new technology makes us question what is real. If our eyes see it,
back away from the girl.
If our cameras capture it, does it exist? Enter a realm where fact meets fiction, science meets legend, where nightmares come to life. Do you believe? Lost Tapes. Vampire.
Authorities are now investigating what appears to be yet another incident related to the rash of mysterious murders and disappearances that have plagued the area. The assault happened at about 2 a.m. outside this local convenience store. Surveillance footage shows a customer exit the store and almost immediately get attacked by an unknown assailant. We warn you, what you are about to see is disturbing. At this time, police are continuing their search for both victim and assailant. The identity of the attacker remains unknown.
Is that the before shot?
Yeah, come on in. Yeah, come on around. I want to see you guys walking in through the front door, okay? This is it. The Redding family entering into their new lives. Go ahead, buddy.
This door won't open!
Just really put your shoulder into it. You can do it.
This house doesn't work.
No, it's
No,
okay.
It's fine. Just really give it everything you got.
It's very tricky.
I think the kid was doing better. Why don't you put him in there?
You want to try it?
Oh,
I'll
the
just
list.
put it on the list.
Yeah, the list. Oh,
How
yeah,
many
okay.
things do we have on that list now?
I stopped counting at 462, all right?
After losing his job to economic downsizing, Dennis Redding moved his wife, Sarah, and their 9-year-old son, Eddie, into this admitted fixer-upper. He documented the renovations, his footage reflecting their determination to make the best of the situation. Their biggest fear at the time was Eddie adjusting after some potentially dangerous bouts with sleepwalking. But this family would soon discover there was much more to fear inside this old house. These are their tapes.
This place is horrible, Ruggles. Girl. Ruggles. What's that?
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be fixing up this room.
I hate this place.
Well, maybe if you'd unpack some of these boxes and put some stuff out.
It's creepy. I'm hearing weird noises. Hey, why'd you put that there?
Well, remember how you used to sleepwalk? It's a new place, and I wanted to make sure you were safe. You know, I want to be able to keep an eye on you.
Mom, I haven't done that since I was 8. I wanted to be treated like a big kid.
I know, and you are. Can we just have it up for me, just so I can sleep easy?
All right.
All right, how about a treat for you and Ruggles? Come on. Hey, careful with that. That was a nice gift from Grandma.
broadest definition of a vampire is an entity or a person, living or dead, who takes your life force.
Among the great characteristics of vampirism is the vampire's need to feed on blood. This bloodlust is just the single most powerful image of the vampire.
In the Eastern Europe vampire cult, the vampires looked a lot like they looked in life. In folklore around the world, we find vampire entities who are more demonic. They're monstrous. Film and fiction has given us another kind of vampire, literally a corpse that gets up and walks.
A sort of creature of the night, lurking somewhere, and not only in our deepest fears, but somewhere on the margin between life and death.
Monster. Okay. Monster. There's no monsters on the bed. Monsters love the closet. They don't love this one though. It's a bad closet for monsters. You know, I don't think that there's any monsters in here, Chan. Is that what you heard? Is that it? You know what that is? That's probably just something like raccoons or something, just scurrying around up in the attic.
Can I sleep in your room now?
No, I don't think it's a good idea. I think you're getting a little old for...
Maybe just tonight you can stay in our room. Let's go to Mommy's room. All right. Let's do this.
There are several different animals in nature that feed on blood. Mosquitoes, ticks, leeches.
The vampire bat is, of course, one of the very few animals on Earth that actually can live on blood and derive its primary nutrition and calories from blood. Although we associate them with feeding on human blood, of course, they're actually evolved to feed on the blood of hoofed animals.
In the kind of classic Dracula movies, you see large canines. But in some other movies, like Nosferatu, you see very sharp, long incisors. Vampire bats, they actually have both. They have long canines and long incisors. They will take the long shearing canines to shear the hair off the surface, and then they'll use those sharp incisors to puncture the skin. Vampire bats will drink half their weight in blood in a 20-minute feeding if they're able to.
Ruggles. Ruggles? Is that you? Ruggles, are you down there? Ruggles.
Man, this place is worse than I thought. It's just never ending.
Dennis, I'm really worried about Eddie.
Yeah. What's new?
Dennis!
What?
Look what he did to Ruggles.
Stuffed
Babe,
toys
this is
anyway.
not normal. This and last night, something
Look,
is
last
not right
night,
with him.
no, last night was just a bad dream. It's just that he's in this new place, all right? And there's a lot of stuff going on. It's gonna be okay, all right? I'm gonna include him in everything that I do around here, okay? I remember fixing things with my dad and I loved it. It was great. I promise you, we're gonna be so close at the end of this.